and welcome to Formosa News. I'm Ken Lee.
Good evening. I'm Celia Chan. Taiwan's first batch of COVID vaccines has arrived at last. Some 117,000 doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine were delivered to the Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport on Wednesday.
If inspections go smoothly, vaccinations of frontline medical staff can begin as soon as next week. The AstraZeneca vaccine requires 2 doses for full protection. Taiwan has decided to use the entire first shipment as first doses in order to give partial protection to as many people as possible.
The first COVID vaccines have landed, carried by Korean Air.
今天早上那首批的那是 AZ 的疫苗。
This morning, the first shipment of the AstraZeneca vaccine arrived, totaling 117,000 doses. At 10:21 a.m., the Korean Air flight landed at the Taoyuan Airport. After completing customs procedures, the vaccines were transported to a designated refrigerated logistics center. This batch is one portion of the total promised by the manufacturer and is packaged in multi-dose vials. Each vial contains enough doses for 10 people and must be stored at a temperature of 2 to 8 degrees Celsius. The results of the clinical trial showed that 2 doses per person are needed, with at least 8 weeks between doses.
After arriving in Taiwan, the vaccine shipment was first put through customs. After its paperwork was inspected, it was sent for temporary storage at the Taiwan Air Cargo Terminal. At 1:30 p.m., the vaccines were loaded into a refrigerated truck and escorted by 10 police vehicles to a storage facility. The Taiwan Food and Drug Administration has already begun inspection procedures and hopes to begin administering the vaccines as soon as 1 week from now. High-risk medical workers will be the first to receive the vaccines.
本来已经定好接受对象，那当然是从我们相关的医师等相关的工作人员来做。
The priority list for vaccination starts with relevant individuals in the medical field. It's 117,000 doses. So basically, we will start with those who care for patients confirmed to be infected with COVID-19 or those suspected of being infected. Those frontline workers make up roughly 50,000 people. Next will be the frontline workers who do not come directly in contact with COVID-19 patients, a total of 120,000 people. Then we will vaccinate medical workers who are not frontline workers.
The CECC has decided it will not leave any doses from the first shipment to be used as second doses. This way, it hopes to provide protection to more people sooner.
打完第1剂的22天后，有71%的保護力。
After the first dose, a person should receive 71% protection within 22 days, and if there are 12 weeks between doses, a person can reach up to 81% protection. In this first stage, we hope to offer the vaccine to 117,000 people. We want more than 110,000 people to have at least 70% protection after 22 days. The more people we cover, the better. The side effects people have experienced after vaccination include swelling or pain in the area of injection, exhaustion, pain in the muscles and joints, high temperature, nausea, and an upset stomach.
Chen said the shipment was not from a promised COVAX distribution of 200,000 doses, but instead was from an order that Taiwan placed directly with AstraZeneca.